Hey mamas, let's talk a little bit about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is something that we're seeing a decrease in because a lot of mothers lose hope, they lose heart, because when you're in the hospital, you are told to cluster feed and to put the baby to breast as often as possible. And while that's true the first couple of days to get the milk supply in, it's not something that any of us can maintain, and it's also not recommended. If you're still cluster feeding once you get home with your baby, you're probably feeding them just a little bit of a snack. If you're feeding them every 20 to 30 minutes, they're really just getting like a grape, a pretzel, a little bite of a banana, that kind of a thing. They're not really getting a good quality feed. It takes about 2 hours for your breast to fill up and then really provide a good quality feed. So try to space them out, pacify them as much as possible by soothing, swaddling, reading, singing, walking around with them, wearing them, anything that you can do to pacify them and give your breast at least 2 hours to fill up. After a couple of weeks, you'll see this gradually increase to about 3 hours between feed. For some of you, you may be lucky enough to go 4 hours, but a breastfed baby doesn't normally go that long. Usually about 3 hours between feeds is what you're going to see. A lot of mothers also worry about increasing their supply. I will tell you, I know it's very frustrating when you come home with your baby, your body looks different, you feel different, you're lethargic, you don't really look and feel the way that you thought you would. And a lot of mothers try to rush the dieting and getting your body back to shape. But I will tell you, breastfeeding will do that all on its own. Stay patient with your body. Breastfeeding burns a ton of calories, so it's okay to eat the way that you want to eat. High fat, high protein, quality fat, I should say, avocado, salmon, egg, cheese, things like that. Get in some good quality fats, high nutrition, and drinking about 1 gallon of water a day is recommended to keep that supply up. I also have a recipe that I want to tell you about, and this was a lifesaver for me. I make these little no-bake protein balls for my kiddos, but when I was nursing, I added some lactation ingredients to them. So stay tuned for that. I'll be putting the recipe up on another post. But don't lose faith. Wait about 2 to 3 hours before nursing your baby. You can use coconut oil on your nipples if they are sore or cracked or chafing, and it's safe for your baby to ingest. It also has vitamin D, which infants do need, so slather it on there generously. Drink 1 gallon of water, eat well, don't worry about your body, worry about your baby more than anything. You can follow me on joinwholeheart.com. Please breastfeed your baby, breast is best.